Let's do this. Okay. Oh yeah. Go to the docks at night to intercept a break up the raider captain's meeting. Let's do it. Okay, so we need to go this way. So it's night time, and we want the docks. Where are they? This away.
I lost 2 of my men for damned wheat.
If it flies amaranthine colors, you sink her.
Careful, lick spittle.
My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders. The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the waking sea.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to extinction says you'll care.
Return to this lady in the hangman tonight. Let her know the raider captains are dead. Well, they're not.
Sir, someone's nearby.
Now they will be. Hi. I totally forgot to change my party name. Come on. Oh. Ooh. What? Why? Was there a cooldown? I think that's the first time I've died so far. Ugh. And it's all because I forgot to bring everyone back into my party as well. I need to do that. I need to go. Let's go home first. And I need to... Isabella, Bethany, and Meryl. And back to the docks we go.
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it too.
Yes, thanks, Isabella.
I lost 2 of my men for damned wheat.
If it flies amaranthine colors, you sink her.
Careful, lick spittle.
My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders. The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the waking sea.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to extinction says you'll care.
Sir, someone's nearby.
Hello?
That's enough!
So you're just gonna stand now? Hello? Come on. Yeah.
My goodness. That was exciting.
Agreed. It was very, very exciting. Okay. Right. We are now returning to the suspicious lady in the Hanged Man. Wait. I went the wrong way. Need to go this way. Yes. And we go into the Hanged Man. And suspicious lady.
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus. You've done for Eldon and Amaranthine a great service.
Thanks. Dedicated. Wait, what does dedicated mean? And where do I see these achievements anyway? Where do you see the achievements? I want to see my achievements. Down here? Tactics, map, journal, inventory, character record. No. System menu. Where do you see achievements? Visit the smuggler's hideout in Low Town's elven alienage at night. Smuggler's hideout, Low Town's alienage.
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Extras menu, but you have to leave the game. Alright. Wait, that's not where I want to go, is it? It's down here. What's that? Friends in low places. Hang on. Oh. Alright.
Well, well, if it isn't the man of the hour.
Uh-huh.
Do I know you?
Not yet, but I wager you'll be glad we met. The name's Dougal Gavorn, and you're Bartrand's new business partner.
Not a partner yet.
That remains to be seen.
And that's what I need to talk to you about. Bartrand turned aside my offer of help, even though I had the coin to spare. Thing is, I still think it's a promising venture. The fool won't let me invest, but if someone like you invested on my behalf...
Hang on. Why can't you invest?
Bartrand was pretty desperate for help. He must have had a good reason to turn you down.
You did. We had a disagreement. You've met Bartran, yes? Someone would need the patience of a Bronto not to want to kill him. But what's done is done. Now his pride won't let him take my coin, even if it ruins him.
And I should betray him?
He won't be happy if I do this.
Then why tell him? Bartrand is better off not knowing a lot of things. This way he's happy, you're happy, and I'm happy. We're all happy.
Uh-huh. What do you get out of it?
Just what kind of terms are we talking about here?
I give you what Bartrand needs. Bartrand thinks it's your coin. Then when the expedition's done, you pay me back double.
And if the expedition fails?
What if I don't have double? This might all be for nothing.
If you really think it's such a waste of coin, why go at all? I think double's the very least I could earn back for this kind of investment, don't you?
How can I trust you?
This seems suspicious.
I'm taking quite a gamble myself. I'm willing to bet you're a good risk. Bartran obviously thinks so. You care to extend the same courtesy to me?
Alright then.
It seems I have no choice.
Marvelous. You tell Bartran that the coin's on the way. I'll have it delivered to him discreetly. Good luck on your expedition, my friend. We shall meet again.
This is strange. I've never seen an alien like this.
One less to worry about! Nicely done. Watch your step. That should do it.
That was surprising.
Were they expecting us? It seemed that way.
It's empty.
Aw, an empty chest is like an empty... What a waste.
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Oh, really?
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave!
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
Distraction?
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property.
Fenris.
Namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Mm-hmm. So there's no job?
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
Why face them at all?
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
So you're an escaped slave?
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
That's it, okay. But you're no ordinary slave?
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Okay. Wait, what? I wouldn't say any of this.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain.
I mean, that's better than what
I may
it
ask,
said he was going to say.
What was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
Nothing.
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
What did you think it was?
You're expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
Uh-huh. Well... You could have asked.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen.
You can help us now?
It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Absolutely, lead the way.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you.
Slavers
I
instead of
swear it.
slaves.
The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter
That would make
before
sense.
morning.
Maybe I didn't read it properly. Is there a rivalry? Let's bring that up. Reverse grip. 2 fangs can now be used more frequently, allowing the rogue to rapidly tear down any opponent. Lacerate now cuts deeper, guaranteeing extra damage against enemies a warrior has staggered. Isabella. Oh, she got 5 ability points, okay. That makes sense since she joined us late, I guess. Yeah, I want to do something quickly. Let's do that. Quickly. No. Weird. I think for the moment then I'm just gonna do that. No. Remove. Yes. Right, sorted. Mage. Let's bring that up and let's bring that up a bit. Spirit. Six points remaining for Meryl. Let's bring this up and then 2 ability points. Actually, that's a point. I should really make sure. Where is it? Requires Meryl rivalry. Damn. Living the Spirit. Okay, well. Go to the Magister's mansion in Hightown at night to meet with Fenris. 5 that. Level up again. Let's bring... Cunning up. Let's have you... that one. Okay, so we want to go to High Town. Gonna go see Fenris. We need to go up here. Through here first. No. This way. Yo, Fenris.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Who is this man?
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Emporium. There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
Right, well, we should be careful.
He may have prepared some magical defenses.
They will not keep me from him.
Right, then. So we'll take Fenris, we'll take Meryl, and we will take Isabella as well.
Denarius! Trap!
If there's a trap through that door, I'm going to be amazed that you could detect it through that door. Hi.
Get back!
I'll make you cry for your mother.
Now you fall! That's enough!
Sweet.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Denarius! Can you hear me?
Denarius.
Your pets cannot stop us!
Denarius. Okay.
I don't like the looks of this.
I don't want to go in there yet. No. Okay, maybe I do. I want you to check no other doors were,
All set!
Okay. Let's F5 that again. Anything up here? Oh, we've got some doors. Ooh, a chest. I was about to say, I bet my inventory's full, isn't it? Okay, well, look out for swords and armor, otherwise.
I can't do that.
Really?
Not going to happen.
Really?
No. Definitely not. Ever?
Would you also like me to make pigs fly?
Wow.
Alas, no.
Alas, no.
I can't do that.
I like how they all have different things to say, at least.
That should do it.
Actually, that's the point. No, Fenris. Let's make sure you're all kitted out. There's not really much I can give you, to be honest, apart from some rings and belts. Okay. I suppose I should make sure everyone else is kitted out as well. And space for a ring. Have we got any more rings that'd be any use? Mana and stamina, that'd be good for you. Ooh. Isabella hasn't been kitted out yet either. Physical damage. Mana, stamina, mana, stamina. Let's give you that. Okay, there's no rings for you. Alright.
I don't think I can do that.
Get in there. In we go.
I'll deal with this! Get back!
Nice. That was a pretty nice dodge if I do say so myself. Nothing else in here. They're good fighters. I have a good team. Nothing of particular use. F5 again. Managed to keep. Oh wait, maybe that's that door. There we go. Money, money, money. Team of
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Denarius left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Right, thanks, Fenris. Okay. Boots. Oh, I've got space for a belt. Sure. Money. Say he left valuables. I can't really say that was all that valuable. What do all these markers mean? High Town. Magister's Chamber. That's that room we were just in, so.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of even more mages.
You talking about me?
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. You harbor a viper in your midst. It will turn on you and strike when you least expect. That is in its nature.
Meryl's earned her place.
Meryl's quite capable of handling herself.
I am? I mean, yes. Of course I am.
I'm not blind. I know magic has its uses, and there are undoubtedly mages with good intentions. But even the best-intentioned mage can fall prey to temptation. And then their power is a curse to inflict upon others.
Is that how you feel? It's terrible what those mages did to you.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Okay. Why is Denarius after you?
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
Wow. That would be a shame.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
Alright then.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
Wow, okay. I didn't expect him to go that far. What can you do?
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Emporium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Will the hunters return?
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
Alright, will you work with mages?
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
Well, I could use your help.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Thank you, Fenris. Yeah, let's take you with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 peeps. Quest completed. Oh, jeez. Where did all these come from? These weren't all here. Jesus. Oh. That's why. We were clicked on the completed ones. I keep making that mistake. Find Fenris. He's staying at Denarius abandoned Hightown mansion. Well, hi Fenris.
We should move on.
Gonna have to do the thing to swap the things so that we can talk to him. Wait, rivalry? Ugh. Sure. Okay. Where are you, Fenris? You can be up there. Okay. Hey.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
He sounds like a terrible man.
You were his servant as well as his bodyguard.
I was his slave. I propped up the furniture when he was so inclined. It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
That was a waste. This can't be easy.
You've had a difficult life.
I'd rather not speak more of it.
Are you certain? I'm willing to listen.
To my whining? Very charitable of you. I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I thought about it.
I grew up in Ferelden. It will always be my home.
The Blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
Well, maybe someday.
I have to admit, it's an attractive idea.
But not now. I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
You could make a home here.
If you're looking to start a life, you could stay.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters. Had I known Ansel would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
Aww. I'm happy to help.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
I just thought to myself, right, because of the whole Awakening DLC thing, I just have literally like half second thought of, oh, now I need to get Fenris entered into the Grey Wardens. No. Yes, I know, this is a different... Yeah, I know. It was just a half a second like, oh, I need to go do that quest. No, I don't. Okay, wait. Return home to reminiscence. Right, so what's this one here? Oh, the Black Emporium. Hang on. So that's that one. Oh. Hi.
Customer. Thaddeus, stand straight.
Picked apples at the Arthur.
Places, everyone.
Yeah, I need to sell some stuff. The box is screaming.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
To the Black Emporium.
Discarded weapons and armor. Decent stuff. Ooh.
Please, don't fondle and trust.
The Mirror of Transformation. Ooh. Okay. Can't we... Oh. Mirror of Transformation. That's cool.
Do not stare.
I think I stepped in something.
I get so furious when mages try to oppose Templars by turning to demons. There is no better way to ensure we will never be free.
What else matters that? Is it you? No, wait, that's just me. I like that. Ooh. Ooh. Some decent stuff there.
All manner.
Oh, we don't need these bows, actually. Yeah, that can go as well.
Crafting lore. Gathered
Wait.
from throughout.
No.
Price is negotiable. Few people are.
No backpacks, that's a shame.
Worthy of an invitation, you know. They search the sewers for the Emporium and accost poor urchin. And I tell urchin to say, "No, you are not worthy. Starve in the sewers." Except urchin never speaks.
No? Okay.
I am
That's it. I just had to come here. Return home to reminisce about harrowing experiences. Maybe I should get on with this main plot now. It's probably a thing I should do, right?
Great and magnificent Xenhorn, the Antiquary.
The Exiled Prince. Hang on. Chantry by day. Okay, we'll do that quickly. We'll take Fenris, we'll take Isabel, and we'll take Meryl. Right. Chantry by day. Where is this one I want? Wait. It's really confusing because it definitely said the Exiled Prince. Go to the Chantry in High Town by day. Chantry's here, right? That's confusing, because it... Right. There's definitely nothing in here.
I enjoy a man with markings like that.
You've enjoyed many, I suspect.
Where I come from, they're called tattoos. Sailors get them all the time.
Not made of lyrium, I'd imagine.
Not a one. And the pictures are different. Usually breasts.
I suppose a pair of lyrium breasts tattooed onto my chest would make things better.
That's me. I'm a helper.
Alright. Ooh, a chest. Okay. Right. Let's just check this. The Exiled Prince isn't
And Andraste did say
on the
those who-
board, is it?
harm, a house of the maker have done harm unto the
Oh, okay. Oh. Completed. Really? Prince Massenvale of Starkhaven has offered a bounty on members of the Flint Mercenary Company who killed his family. Kirkwood docks at night.
himself.
To the right here, yeah. Docks by night. Alright.
All set.
Oh. Oh, that's the, Is this where we came down before? I think it is. Loading times are so much better in this game. Where to next? Sunder Mount to find the Wounded Coast to find. So go Sunder Mount first then. Oh really? Not that far at all. And then the Wounded Coast. I'm going up here.
So you freed a group of slaves?
Would-be slaves. They weren't slaves yet.
Still, you did the right thing. Many would turn a blind eye.
Don't read too much into it, all right? It just seemed a good idea at the time.
Get back!
Okay. Anything else I must do? Wait, that's current. All of them dealt with. Return to the Chantry and tell Princess family is avenged. Okay. Chantry. Hello, Sebastian.
Your family can rest now. Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Huh? Tell me about yourself.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Starkhaven?
Isn't that where the Circle Tower just burned down?
Yes. I believe that was part of the same strike against my family. In one instant, We lost our mages, our Templars, everyone my parents used to call on for protection.
Oh. Why are you still alive?
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Mm-hmm. Why was your family killed?
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Who might have done it?
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
I'm glad I could help.
I hope their deaths bring you peace.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Thanks.
I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Retribution. I suppose I better do the Deep Roads one now.
So what's with that magical fisting thing you do?
Sorry?
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that. Yes, it's, talent.
You could make so much coin with that.
Yeah. Yes, he could. Right. I'm gonna very quickly go to the Lucid, be right back, and then we're going to do this quest. Be right back. Okay, let's get on with this then. Let's do a proper save here. Okay.
You again? What now?
Have
I
we
spoke
money?
to Varric about becoming a partner.
Partner? Bloody Varric. I suppose you're the help he promised. It figures. If you see that sodding bastard, bring him here. I want to hear exactly what he's promised, right from his lying mouth.
Uh-huh. Wait, so I can't just...
Just bring Varric here already.
Fine. Where is he? of the assassin. There is a memento. Where is what's his face? I don't remember. Low Town, possibly. We leave this way. Nope. It's them. I love those two. Enchantment. Enchant. Is it Low Town? Possibly Low Town at night.
Someone's always trying to claim the streets. If you make them safe to travel at night, someone will reward you.
Yeah, of course they will. Wasn't he here? So where would he be? Can we come back in the day? I don't actually know where it'll be. Okay.
You've probably never met a Dalish before, have you?
I wouldn't know.
I'm sure you'd be able to tell. Dalish aren't much like the elves in the cities.
The smug sense of superiority does give you away.
Come on, you're both elves. Just get along. Just do it. Apparel shop. Can I have a backpack? Yes, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Okay. Who else would sell backpacks? Lady Elegant. Weaponsmith. Trinkets. No. Worth a check. There's a crate here. Okay. Barrel. Do you have useful weapons? 59 physical damage. Oh, that's a bow. That's why. Okay. Don't need potions. At least it got rid of the thing there. Who am I? Like, what's his name again?
So this relic you mentioned losing...
You have pretty eyes.
I have pretty eyes.
You elves have such pretty eyes. Even the men. It makes me want to pluck them out and wear them as a necklace.
I wouldn't suggest trying.
Oh, I would never try. Not without reason, of course.
Forget I said anything.
My dear wife, Ninette, has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Questions about the bounty of Ninette? Come speak to me at the High Town Market.
I need to find my wife. Will no one help me?
Right.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah.
Sirrah?
If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Yeah, technically, like, no.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Is there something I can do?
Your wife is missing. I can try to find her if you like.
Yes. Oh, I have been waiting for someone to say that. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
She's your wife, not a dog.
At least a dog could be trained. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Is Ninette in danger?
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
Uh-huh. Do you want her back?
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone.
Will you?
Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
You're a terrible husband. You wonder why she's gone.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
When did you last see her?
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Okay. I'm gonna help you.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite.
So...
Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
In my mind, I'm not bringing her back to help him. I'm bringing her back to help her at the moment. Because in my mind, she still needs to...
Hey, Franz.
like break up with him, sort of thing. Down here. Okay. He does seem pretty horrible. Lantern District.
If you ever find yourself in there, ask for the Hunter Horn Special. You'll be glad you did.
Okay. Wait, I don't suppose that's an actual thing we can ask for, is it? Who are you?
I'll get your order in a minute.
Thanks.
Cora and Catriella are being horrible to my boy. Like I said, can't you stop them? We never talked.
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
We should move on.
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
Am I supposed to be able to talk to her? No? Quintus.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's
Wait, can we not do anything now that... we've selected all three options?
This one time, I was sailing to Lemerin, and there was a fight between two of my men. It was over a dice game, or the last piece of toast or something. Sailors, they're touchy about their toast.
Is this going anywhere?
It will if you let me finish. So, there's a knife fight, and Jim ends up with a broken off blade stuck in his shoulder. It's buried deep in there, and we're out at sea at least a week from the nearest port. If you were there, you could have reached in and plucked that blade right from his flesh.
That's your whole point?
Pretty much.
Alright.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
He does? Who is it?
Think about it, kitten.
Well, you couldn't have meant Varric, because he's not even an elf. Oh, you were referring to yourself. Sorry.
See? I knew it had come to you.
Jathan, have you seen Ninette lately?
Ninette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Exactly. You think she left him?
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Exactly. Could Ninette be in trouble?
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Has he spoken to you?
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Do you know anything else?
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
You sure she isn't a mage?
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Okay, well... that was great help.
Perhaps Emmerich knows something we don't.
Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Alright. So we need to go. We can go out here.
Avert your eyes, dog.
Wow. Dark Town. Okay. Oh, it's this place. No. And this way, I think. Yeah. Meeting place. Oh, we're in a different part of this place now. Hi, friends.
I thank you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did.
No worries.
I am Emmerich.
Just the person I was looking for. I need to speak with you about Ninette.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Why has it been a waste of time?
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Meryl, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
A woman goes missing, and you'll either never find her, or you'll just find her body.
Isabella, that's horrible.
It's the truth, kitten. The world's not kind to women.
I hope you're wrong, madam. I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Okay. Can't you track Marin?
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meryl. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you gone to the guards?
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Well, surely that's even more worrying. Maybe she escaped?
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Meryl just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Sirrah.
Alright then.
You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Low Town. I should look.
Okay. After dark, investigate the Low Town Foundry where Marin's trail ends. Okay then. Can I go down there again if I want to?
I saw a spawn once. It looked like Uncle.
watching me like that.
You have Valasleen. The same markings that the Dalish have.
Yours are not made of Valyrian.
No, they're made of blood. Our blood. That's what Valasleen means. Blood writing. It's a mark of adulthood.
Mine were carved into my flesh against my will, in a ritual I remember only for the agony it caused me.
I'm so sorry.
So we're going to here. Yeah. We're here. Got more friends. Directions to shop's base. We've got a new base and you lot best keep the law away. Directions to Low Town sneak below, but don't come unless you've got good news or you'll get an answer square between your eyes. So it's yet another quest for me to do.
Demons, summoned. Another mage, no doubt.
Sack of bones.
You can survive without a hand. This doesn't...
Find Emmerich in the gallows and show him the human remains. Also visit Glacian in Hightown, see if you reckon
anyone's dead.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Oh dear. that while I'm here as well. What does the quest even say? Sharps aim to needle Low Town to death, but their leaders, Ignacio Strand, can't hide forever. Clear their hiding. That should be easy enough. Good. Well, that was a quick quest. Alright. So now we need to go back to the High Town Loot. I don't remember.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
Well, how about that?
Okay. Who are you? And then we want to go to the gallows.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Emporium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
We'll be careful.
Maybe not, but we'll be cautious.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
What is it like in Tevinter?
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
Okay. Why did it change?
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Emporium.
Weren't they defeated?
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Emporium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
How is it inevitable?
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
Not all mages do that.
You can't say every mage is corrupt.
All I am saying is the Emporium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone.
She freed our people as well, but it was your chantry that ended that.
And who enslaved us in the first place? Don't be naive. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
Okay, well, it's wrong to oppress mages.
Treating every mage like a criminal isn't the answer.
And not every mage deserves the benefit of the doubt.
Injustice cannot be answered with injustice.
Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Yes. Emmerich.
You might want to see this. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meryl alive, or any of the others.
I did what I could.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Don't I need to go to thingy? Do I not? Alright. I feel like I should need to go to thingy as well to tell him. You know, the whole ring thing and all that? Alright, well, let's find out what's happening with Bartram. We'll do that.
I don't want your pity.
Are you talking to me?
You said you were sorry about the ritual I endured. Keep your sorrow.
I only meant...
You have all the freedom none of our kind enjoy, and you throw it away. On what?
Our people need to reclaim their heritage.
A heritage of defeat? To what end?
Would you truly turn your back on your own history? There's so much we don't know.
It's not my history. It's simply history.
Alright. High Town. I don't remember what he said, so I'm gonna have to check again.
Absolutely. See you there.
I love them too.
Just bring Varric here already.
Varric. Oh, Varric.
Welcome to the High Town Market.
Okay. Pugspawn. Right. So we will take Varric, Fenris, and Meryl.
So, Elf, that thing you do with your hand.
I can already tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
You.
Ah, brotherly love. It's quite something, don't you think?
Sure is something. Especially when little brother makes promises I can't keep.
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why'd you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
Then you agree?
So we're partners?
That depends. You got the coin we need?
What do I get in return?
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
Why so much coin?
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
Alright, here you go then.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
Well, I have maps.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3, 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
Didn't I tell you we could find a Grey Warden? Mother didn't raise a fool. Well, she didn't raise 2 of them.
Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least.
Yeah,
Let me
I'm
know
done.
as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
I am ready, because I've done everything. Apart from these 2. I assume I can come back to these 2 later. Ruin the incident at Chateau Hain. There is a memento from that place in Gamlen's house. Can I come back? I think I can. I'm just
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm ready. Let's get...
Wait.
And let's not waste any more
I
time.
should save first, shouldn't I?
We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Let's not be reckless.
We shouldn't be taking any needless risks.
This isn't a foolish endeavor. This will work. Now, before... Wait. Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother! I told you not to get involved with this.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Bethany with you?
I hadn't decided yet.
Mother, I'll be fine. I want to go.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something would happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your sister here, I beg you.
It's the Templars or the Darkspawn, Mother. At least I'm allowed to fight Darkspawn.
Well, you're not going to be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
I want to take Meryl and Fenris.
Oh, thank the Maker.
Are you sure about this, Big Brother? I hope you're not just trying to protect me.
You don't want to go.
Trust me, this is no picnic. I'd stay if I could.
Fair enough. I hope you're right.
Yeah.
personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
No, this can't be right. The champion and his apostate sister came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me he is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
He must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, this would have all turned out very differently.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
Problems, brother?
Sodding deep roads? Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
Good thing I'm no scout.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine! Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
Alright.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg
Sandal.
you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
Aww. You think he's still alive?
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my
I think we understand so much about Sandal that's unmentioned. How did he go missing?
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
Right, we'll look out for him.
We need to search the side passages. We'll bring him back if we can.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly then.
Right. Find Sandal somewhere in the deep road side passages. Okay. Let's go. Let's check over here, I guess. See if there's anything of interest. Which it doesn't look like there is. Anything else? Have I been that way? Chest. Silverite.
That should do it.
Okay. Use a rogue with sufficient skill to open locked items or disarm traps. Are you saying I'm not good enough? Save. Wait. So what was that door saying? Oh. Alright. Wasn't like me before, but okay. Sure thing. we go? No. 5.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Hello?
No.
If he isn't, he's an incredibly close copy.
Are you alright?
Are you injured? How did you do this?
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Smart boy. Come on. We still need to find a way past that collapse.
Okay. That is pretty awesome. This way. Like how enemies spawn on top of show offs. More friends for us to play. Blade of Red Birth. Okay. Time to level up again, I think. Let's bring that up more and also no dexterity. We've got. What does the specialization point actually do? Oh, doggo. and then let me go back to this. Or not. Bring this up a bit for you, and then willpower and dexterity. No, not willpower, cunning. Storm of arrows. Smoking arrow. Shattering arrow. Sounds good. So many points to spend. Okay. Weapon master. Nice. Can we go this way? No. What actually is the quest thing at the moment? Find a way around the Clamp's main passage. We need, what's her name back? Shale? Is it Shale? Wait. Isn't this the same place? Did I just walk backwards? Did I just walk backwards? Because we were here just now, weren't we? Let's do this. Fine. Really? That's everywhere. Superior hand axe. Yes. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Are you actually not going to tell me about traps anymore? Maybe I've not been leveling that up enough. This way. Standard chest. Oh, hi. I love a dragon. Excuse me? No, fight it. do that right now. Ooh. Wait. So that's what we got equipped. Good. Let's get them on. Stompers. Low Town Stompers. Boots. Boots and cats. 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 Okay. None of this is any good for any of you. Do you want an anvil more? I mean, to be fair, that is a fair amount of physical damage. Oh, every 33 seconds. No, you're good. Is this any good for you? Spirit damage. Nah, you keep the electricity damage. Okay, do I want any of this? 22 physical damage. I can replace that one then. Ooh, 59 physical damage. Cries archery. Oh, it's a bow again. I keep doing that every time bows come up. Wait, did we not lose any of the money we got then? Did we not give him any of the money? Is that not how this works? I did loot the dragon, didn't I? I think I did.
Here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased.
Yeah.
Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here! We need to look around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Explore a strange tag and see what secrets it holds. Okay. Just dump all your stuff on the exit. Okay. Do you have any backpacks? I don't know if I checked or not. Oh yeah, take all my junk. Oh, my inventory's full. Guess I should probably sell you more stuff, shouldn't I? Wait. go. Anybody else here need a belt? You got stuff on, haven't you? Yeah. I've given everyone belts and stuff already. Okay. We've emptied ourselves off a little bit. Have I got an injury? Of course I have. Why wouldn't I? I did die, didn't I? So.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
You don't seem excited.
Bertrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Okay. Let's be careful.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Yep. Okay, through we go.
See what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bertrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
The door!
Bertrand!
Locked
It's
in.
shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Oh dear.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways.
Wow. Well, you ain't got our money.
Brother.
Bertrand! Bertrand!
Oh, I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
Dear oh dear. Find another way out the door.
Let's hope there's a way out of here.
There is. This is fine. Sure, we'll find plenty of enemies on our way, but that's okay. So it wouldn't be this game without enemies anyway, would it? On every turn.
Let's finish this!
Get this golem. Kill the golem first. Nice. Okay, this way. More friends.
My goodness, that was exciting.
It was exciting,
Bloody
was it?
flames, what were those things?
Exciting. Hi.
I'll deal with this!
I'll attack my own teammates.
One less to worry about!
Still makes me laugh how that's said in this level.
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
You're willing to talk?
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. To Thane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
The lyrium? That's what sustains them.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
It is a hunger demon, drawn here by their need.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You can use it if you're careful.
What are our options?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
He probably has the key, doesn't he? I just realised I was muted and I was talking. Fine, we deal.
We don't have much choice.
Very wise.
Bet he has the key, though.
There is a crypt not far from here, guarded by a creature that has confounded me for too long. Slay it, and freedom is yours.
Will it be, though? Famous rivalry, alright.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought there. That can't be good.
Stop. This can be our first struggles. I better use a potion. Do that thing again, aren't you? Oh. Damn, okay. You can't revive, can you? Okay. Damn. Not too bad. Wait, what? Oh, it's just in here, wasn't it? Okay.
What?
We don't need to listen to that twice. No, all of you. Control A, all of you. Nice. Question is, was that the one?
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Ooh.
That is not yours. The key you require is in the chest. Leave all else, for it is mine.
Psst. Not to point out the obvious, but can you imagine what this stuff would be worth on the surface?
You will not. It is mine, all of it. Take only the key, or I shall destroy you.
Fine, we're gonna
Not
attack.
if we destroy you first.
Fool!
So they wanted us to fight.
Good. You found the key. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of...
Wasn't even really much of interest. Back to the surface we go.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartran's corpse on the way.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, is it?
Home, sweet home. Finally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wonder if Bartran came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
To be honest, I don't really care about Bartran.
I'm just glad we got back in one piece.
Thankfully, we didn't come away empty-handed. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartran's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out.
Yep.
As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price. I imagine you'll want to head home. Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
Mm-hmm. We did it.
What's going on?
Please don't do anything.
Mistress Bethany is being taken to the Circle of Magi in the gallows.
That's a death sentence.
The gallows is horrible. You can't go there.
I have to. That's where the apostates go, isn't it?
Consider yourselves fortunate. The Viscount has requested we spare your family the punishment for harboring a dangerous mage.
Oh, Bethany, what will happen to you?
Don't worry, Mother. I'll be fine. Look after her, big brother.
Really?
So the champion's sister was in the circle?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? Driven from their home, a sister taken against her will, and the champion's companions, Meryl, Aveline, Isabella, that warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Bethany was in the circle now. There was nothing we could do for her. Poor girl. 3 years later, the Kunari still hadn't left. The Kunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Kunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Kunari... They sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Low Town was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
Small things, brief but
I got
honest.
his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sarah Hawk?
Who's against the Qunari?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
I am always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. It's heading for a fall. I know it is.
Good day, Sarah.
Not going to happen. I don't think I can do that.
That corner looks dusty. How embarrassing.
Good day, Sarah.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bodan.
Yes, I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. There's a gentleman waiting at the mansion. He insists on seeing you. He says his name is Dougal. Your mother thought it wise, I tell you, Messiah.
What does he want?
I paid Dougal years ago. Why would he be back now?
He wouldn't tell me, I'm afraid. He refused to come back another day, even after I told him repeatedly that I didn't know when you would return. He doesn't really seem like the most reputable sort, I'm afraid, even for a dwarf.
Is Mother alright?
You left him alone in the mansion with Mother?
My boy Sandal is with her. But, you make a good point. I'll run back right away. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Xander's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
You don't need to serve me.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bodan.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the Deep Roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your business. Don't forget about your guest. Your mother claims he was eyeing the silverware.
Alright then. Well, I'm going to see Meryl first. Something we are going to do first.
Nothing new today.
I hope the Qunari never move into
The Qunari, huh? That is the Qunari. Olaf's Armory. Let's go. Alienage. Meryl's home. Meryl.
Have you heard from your sister? Is she settling in all right with the circle?
She seems to be fine.
Our mother checks on her frequently. She seems to be adjusting.
Maybe it's nice for her to finally live without hiding. She's strong. If anyone can get through this, she can. Don't blame yourself.
Well, I should have been there.
If I'd gotten home sooner, she might still be free.
Once the Templars knew, nothing you could have done would have saved her. Things will be all right. Somehow.
Is that it? Oh wait. Okay. Gather your party.
By the Dread Wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear. Let's choose our party. We're going to take Isabel with us. We're going to take... she still appears in the background. That's kind of good. Fenris. Hanged Man. Where are you?
Do you ever feel like the world's getting silly? Like everything from eating to fighting?
Hi.
Isabella, you look well.
Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find?
Yeah.
I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
You don't need it.
The search for this thing has consumed you. Let it go.
I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Okay. I'll do it for a kiss.
Do I get a kiss from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize?
If you want. I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
Alright then.
I hear you think mages should be free.
Everyone should be free, not just mages.
Not everyone's dangerous.
It's not about who's dangerous. It's about having choices made for you. Don't you wish you had the choice not to have lyrium stuck under your skin?
I do.
This is silly. I don't want to argue.
Do you want to guess what color my underclothes are again?
Oh yes, that's much more fun.
Wow.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
I'm just taking care of my family.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Well, I can do some good here.
Kirkwall needs me.
If nothing else, you give this town respectability, my friend. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started? And that will, stop the itch.
Yes. Though I would stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places.
I heard that.
Just use the salve if it comes back.
Excuse me.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
Were they after you?
The Templars are hunting you. Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
I want to know about you.
We haven't talked much recently. How have you been?
Good. I just love what Knight Commander Meryl
2
has
seconds.
done with the place. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay. How are you handling
Is that making it harder for you, with justice? In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
You have to control it.
You chose to merge with him. Only you can make it work.
I am trying. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. Just being with me puts you at risk. The Knight Commander has declared supporting apostates a hanging offense. The thought of them hurting you, everything I've done to control this. I don't care. I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
Does it have to be one of them or horrible? Don't risk yourself.
I won't lose you to this.
Then come with me. The world needs to see men like you, who do not fear to stand openly at a mage's side.
Right then. Aveline at the barracks and Viscount Keep. No. Let's do Fenris, Town Mansion.
The dregs of humanity down with its waste. Fitting.
You never come to the alienage, Fenris.
I don't live in the alienage.
Don't you care about the plight of our people? Not even a little bit.
I don't need to visit the alienage to know what they suffer. I know it better than you.
I've lived there for years. I see it firsthand.
And I lived it.
Alright. Sorry, I just came rid of a Discord notification. Fenris's mansion. Can we talk to him here? Oh, we can. Good.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Three years. There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
You sure?
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Oh, hopefully. Hopefully he's given up.
Isn't this what you wanted?
Yes, but... Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
Well, you build a life.
You start over. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
Well, you're my teammate.
You help me, I help you.
I don't need your help.
I'll just
But
take
enough.
it.
You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Wish it could go in like first person when you zoom in. Who are we gonna talk to now? Repentant Sebastian, the Chantry. Sebastian.
There are still many refugees that need
would be
help.
lovely.
Both of you at the same time?
What was
Alright.
Lemerin like? I've never heard of a Dalish who's been there.
I don't imagine your people travel between islands much.
Not really, no.
I wouldn't start waterproofing your wagons then. I don't think Lemerin is ready for the Dalish.
What do you mean? Would we upset the people there?
It's not the kind of place where one turns down a tumble. Even refuse a fortune teller and they'd run your lot out of town.
Alright. Sebastian?
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawk destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
My... Hawk? We were just talking about you.
Nothing bad, I trust. Don't let me stop you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
I'd rather talk directly, if you don't mind.
Of course.
I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall.
I love the joking replies.
They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Okay.
Tell me about this family.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Uh-huh. Why would they do that?
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
What do you intend to do?
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Alright, I'll go with you.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
You're welcome to join. So who have we got now? We've got Sebastian, we've got Anders, we've got Meryl. We did have Bethany. Sales, Aveline, Varric, Isabella, and Fenris.
I'm desperately trying to stay away.
Oh, updated. Let's go to...
But the giggling...
Viscount Keep. Viscount Keep, sorry.
And those revealing dresses.
Black Powder Courtesy. At the barracks in Viscount Keep. Where's the barracks? Barracks. This way.
Waiting all day.
Oh, that's where. Okay.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Sarah. Hey, Sarah, Sarah. here? Yeah.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
2 seconds.
Dismissed. You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
You love it.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
Alrighty. So... hang on.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
I'm sure.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Sirrah.
Good day, Sirrah.
I like that. Alright. Anything else I need to do right now? Mentor in a Hawk's estate. How do I get there exactly? I need to go to the mansion, don't I? No. Isn't there a way to... do I have to go to High Town first? Hawk's estate.
Did you step on something sharp, Fenris?
No?
Slam your fingers in a door?
No.
Smack your head on a low beam?
Is there a point to this line of questioning?
Just wondering why you're so cross all the time.
Perhaps it's the inane prodding. You should really post some guards outside your estate, considering all the trouble you get into.
I love all these conversations. Very nice.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
You can always ask me.
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Why not check it out?
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
You sure he's wrong?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
Well, he had a good start.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawk. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's you two again. Enchantment.
Why, hello again. Lovely home you have here. And may I say your mother makes for delightful company?
Mother, are you okay?
He hasn't been bothering you, has he?
I'll be less bothered when he leaves.
My apologies, Sirrah. Your son and I simply have a bit of business to conclude.
I'll leave you two alone then. Be careful.
Darling woman. A shame that she spends so much time here alone.
Is that a threat?
Just what are you saying?
Allow me to get right to the point. I know all this came from Deep Road's treasure. I know you repaid me, but I think I deserve a larger share of your fortune. Fair's fair, right?
Yeah, no.
I kept my end of the bargain. Now get out.
Pity. Have it your way, Hawk. We'll be seeing each other again, I'm sure.
Alright. Memento from the Hawk's estate. Examine.
Fenris hates that statue. Says it reminds him of the old god relics they had in Tevinter.
Right, okay.
Fenris said Denarius left this at the mansion.
Not Fenris all the
Sorry,
time.
I was expecting treasure, not spiders. Get well soon. Love, Isabella. Why do I let her drag me into these things? Another copy of Anders' manifesto. Has he been stuffing them into all the books?
Writing desk. Oh, jeez, okay. Dear Chris, I hope this letter finds you well. My time in the circle has been bearable, even after the Templars made a point of putting me through the harrowing as soon as I arrived. They thought I was a risk of possession or running away like father. Glad it's over with. I started mentoring apprentices. I enjoy time with the children, teaching them basic spells. One of them, Ella, has taken a shine to me. Adorable. Life's not perfect here, mind you. The Templars are mostly polite, and I know they're just doing their jobs. But some hold extreme views. There's one creep named Sir Alric, who likes harassing mages, but I'll steer clear of him. Doing fine, please don't worry about me. Dear Landra, hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap brats in the cellar. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero of Ferelden and the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most parts of the country, but Lothering has gone for good. We had hoped to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children. Gamlin Amal. Payment is now 2 months late, Sarah. Interest accrues. As you are well aware, you will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think no better. Sharp card. All numbers running in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken as avoid further unpleasantries. Hawk, heard you got a lot of the got to the free marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Olay. They got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swine a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove them off. Maker, dark days ahead. Mark my words, a man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. Dear Sir, Madam, I am Lord Vakim Volk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago I served the office of Central to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness Prince Corbinin Vale, the true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness had a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is why we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange for the funds transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty award. I must warn you, the Antivans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. Message from Price. Sarah, I'm glad to hear that Anthril took no vengeance on you for helping me. I surely would have died in her service. My sisters are both maids now, and I have proven myself to be able to shepherd and have been granted 2 ewes of my own to start a flock. I heard you've made a name for yourself in Kirkwall. My hopes for your continued success. Sir Hawk, I feel I must apologise. You did what you had to when you turned Kelda over to the guards. You saved my daughter, and I should have been more thankful. Leah has been difficult. We left Kirkwall behind, but my poor girl now thinks every man is a monster in disguise. I fear she may never forget this past. In your debt, Elrond. Flag flying at half-mast. Does your soldier not stand to attention? Oh no. Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. A special sauce is infused with essences of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. To Hawk, life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Mithari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Finral. Sirrah Hawg. Years passed, I fell into the wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the blood mage Tyrone. You spared my life at the Blooming Rose, and for many months I wish you had killed me. But I found the Maker's Light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Tyrone wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. You must find and destroy those tomes, lest others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only send my prayers. I do know. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I've remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby near the dock. She knows of many ways you could save more lives. Greetings, I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in these past 3 years. Often your kindness, my Fenrir, would have been long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic, but now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the first Enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the alienage. I will be waiting to speak to you. Thank you again for the compassion you have shown Fenrir in the past. Ariani. I might as well go get it, right? See what it's like. See what it does. Yes. Okay. Is that everything? I think the ones to accept are at the top, right? Yeah, okay. Where are we? I think we're gonna leave that. For today. I'm kind of tired and hungry and whatever else, so let's save that as is. Thank you for watching, very much appreciated as always. I am going to head off now, and we should be back again quite possibly tomorrow. Bye bye.